Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Christmas Eve is now just 3 weeks away. And tonight, the 5th annual Lights of the Northwoods display gets going at Hodag Park in Rhinelander. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski joins us now live from the field with a look at this year's decorations. Kyle, staying warm out there?
Yeah, Justin, it's a little cold, but the lights have just come on a little while ago. Earlier today, I talked to one of the volunteers who makes all of this possible about what something like this means, you know, going beyond just a couple of lights in a park. Here's what they had to say.
We do this because we're helping feed the Northwoods. So we are collaborating with the Rhinelander Food Pantry, the Elko Food Pantry, and also the Tomahawk Food Pantry.
Joy Pollock and the roughly 25 full-time volunteers for Lights of the Northwoods put on the display to bring cheer to visitors. This year's display brings a few welcome changes.
A few new things that we had going on this year is we've added music to the walking path area, which we're really excited about. We also added more lights in the middle of the ball fields, so we're really excited about that.
With the additions to the walking path, visitors this year will now be able to enjoy more of what is being offered.
And then also, if they wanted to just not go into the snow and weather the snow and cold, they can take the driving path and drive right through and see as many of the light displays that are there.
Justin, tonight until January 1st, the lights will be on nightly until 9 p.m., starting at 5 p.m. each night. The weekend is just starting, but coming up in a few weekends, they're going to be having a bunch of different sponsored events, such as bonfires, concessions, and all the different types of fun. Oh, and for Jeff, you know, for a forecast tonight, it's a little cold out here, so make sure if you're going to come out, bundle up and make sure you stay warm. So reporting out here in Rhinelander, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
Well, decorators have been busy. Christmas tree farms are also busy this time of year, but they're not just a seasonal business. The work that goes into producing picture-perfect trees is year-round, at least according to people at Steigerwalt Land Services near Tomahawk. Ed Steigerwalt's dad started the business back in 1957. They have about 300 acres of Christmas trees.
So we have to work 7 days a week, really long hours to get all of these trees cut, run through balers, graded, sized, taken back to Tomahawk main office and loaded at an inventory yard.
Unlike some farms, they don't let people go into the forest. So this year's harvest is over. They're already cut. All the trees you still see standing will be saved for next year.
And nothing makes me much happier than to have really nice trees in the ground and see them develop and get fertilizer on them so we get nice color and then shape them into something that's really pretty that people like.
Steigerwalt says they also ship trees out to people from about a dozen states. You can find Steigerwalt trees outside their main office on 4th Street in Tomahawk. All right, outside, Jeff, we are gearing up for a busy weekend weather-wise.
Yeah, it's December in Wisconsin. Some more light snowfall is on the way. We had a half-inch of snow today, followed by a break tomorrow, and then Sunday into Monday, we have definitely more snow. We'll be shoveling on Sunday and Monday. Right now, though, that energy is well over here in the Pacific Ocean still. It's just coming on shore tonight. It'll be in our backyards late tomorrow night through Sunday and now into Monday with some snow. That snow could be heavy at times, especially north of Highway 29 and especially along and north of Highway 8, where several inches are likely now on Sunday. Futurecast shows the clouds increasing throughout the day tomorrow, and by early Sunday morning, we're looking at light to moderate snow across the area that will linger all day on Sunday into Monday before we get some more lake effect snow in here on Monday. That lake effect snow could be pretty intense across Oneida into parts of Vilas County as well. Advisories right now are for winter storm watches. It'll likely be expanded toward the east this evening into tomorrow morning. So our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, quiet tonight with low temperatures down near 19. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
Thanks, Jeff. The parents of the 15-year-old charged in this week's deadly shooting at a Michigan high school are now facing charges themselves. James and Jennifer Crumbley are both charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Legal analysts say prosecutors will try to show that Ethan Crumbley's parents were criminally negligent and contributed to Tuesday's shooting at Oxford High School, where 4 teens were killed, 7 others injured.
I want to be really clear that these charges are intended to hold the individuals
who contributed to this tragedy accountable, and also send a message that gun owners have a responsibility. When they fail to uphold that responsibility, there are serious and criminal consequences.
The parents were scheduled to be arraigned today, but they are not in custody. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office confirms the FBI and U.S. Marshals are still searching for the Crumbleys. There's good news and bad news when it comes to the nation's economy today. The November jobs report shows the fewest new jobs in about a year, yet the unemployment rate fell. Chris Pallone shows us what President Biden and economic analysts think of this news.
I'd like to report that
President Biden celebrating bright spots in the nation's economy, with the unemployment rate dropping to 4.2% and inching ever closer to pre-pandemic levels.
our economy is markedly stronger than it was a year ago.
The president acknowledges higher consumer prices remain a concern, as does a jobs report that shows employers slowed their hiring in November, adding 210,000 jobs, far short of analyst projections. Still, the average paycheck is growing, up nearly 5% from a year ago.
Even after accounting for rising prices, the typical American family has more money in their pockets than they did last year.
In fact, with about 3 weeks left in the Christmas shopping season, the National Retail Federation, already predicting a record-setting year, now says holiday sales could be even bigger than they forecast. Wall Street largely shrugged off the disappointing jobs report.
There's a whole lot of other data that suggests the job market is strong.
The chief economist for the business networking website LinkedIn says there's been no better time for people to find a job.
We're seeing hiring rates running well above pre-COVID levels. We've had the strongest month on record since the pandemic began of people getting hired.
But analysts say the mixed bag of economic data reflects the reality that the pandemic is not over, and that the uncertainty of the emerging Omicron variant and ongoing supply chain and labor issues could quickly send the economy back in the wrong direction. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.
The Biden administration says 2.2 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine were administered throughout the country just on Wednesday. The White House made that announcement on Twitter, saying it was the highest single-day total since May. The news comes as cases of that new Omicron variant continue to spread. Early evidence suggests that variant may spread more quickly and easily than previous strains, though scientists say it's still unclear if Omicron is any more dangerous than any other versions of the virus. Early indications are it is not. The Omicron variant is also, however, adding new complications to an already busy travel season as millions get ready to see loved ones for the holidays. Ann Thompson explains.
Just as the holiday travel season was beginning to rev its engines, news of the Omicron variant threatening to upset itineraries, with millions now reconsidering their long-awaited holiday plans.
Of course, I'm nervous.
Others confident vaccines, masking, and social distancing will keep them safe.
We cannot just live in fear, and we have to do what we have to do.
And some of that is changing. Starting December 6th, all international travelers coming to the U.S., including American citizens, will have to show a negative COVID test taken within 24 hours of departure. And the mask requirement that has sparked outrageous and dangerous behavior by a few is now extended through March 18th on all domestic flights and public transportation. Fines will now double for those who refuse to comply. But there is still no vaccine or testing requirement for those flying domestically. The White House is keeping its options open.
I would say that nothing is off the table. But we do have some protections, some strong protections in place already, including requirement of mask wearing.
United Airlines CEO Scott Kirby expects some financial turbulence from Omicron, but nothing as severe as the Delta variant.
It's going to certainly have a near-term impact on bookings. Bookings are going to be lower than they otherwise would have been. But, you know, I think this will be 3 steps forward, 1 step back, whereas
as the world waits for more information about Omicron, health experts say the best protection for travelers is to get vaccinated. If celebrating with family and friends, keep gathering small, host guests outdoors if possible, and remember to wash your hands regularly. But if you are reconsidering your plans, travel experts say call before canceling.
If you decide that you're uncomfortable traveling, call the airline, see what they'll do for you. A lot of times they will give you at least the value of the flight in a voucher that you can use on a future trip.
It's Ann Thompson reporting. For many people, the Northwoods is a summer destination, but in just a few minutes, we'll take you to one winter vacation spot to show you what they have to offer. Before that, though, Jeff's in to show us how much snow is in his weekend forecast. That's next on Newswatch 12 at 5.
I was a Navy submariner for over 20 years. I spent a large portion of my life underwater. Service is about putting your country before yourself. But Senator Ron Johnson uses his office to serve himself. Ron Johnson passed a special tax break that benefited his family's business, then cashed out of the company for $5 million. Ron Johnson has doubled his wealth since he's been elected. That's not what service is about. Tell Ron Johnson to stop voting for tax laws that benefit himself.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
On Dateline's Friday premiere, murder in the House of Gucci, money, fame, and the friends known as the Black Widow and the Black Witch. Inside the scheme that turned a family story into a crime story. And only Dateline tonight, 9/8 Central.
Mahomes is back in the saddle, and KC is primed to make a deep playoff run. But the big bad Broncos aren't out of it yet. Broncos, Chiefs, Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
It's here. Our hearty and homestyle menu is back, starting at just $8.99. Enjoy our classic pot roast dinner, pot roast stroganoff, fajita breakfast quesadilla, and more. And treat the family to a delicious fresh-baked pie from Perkins Holiday Bake Shop. Take one home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
All right, pull up a chair. You and I have a lot to chat about this afternoon. Here we go. This is the energy that's going to bring us some snow on Sunday into Monday. It's just now entering onto the West Coast, meaning we can get a sample of the atmosphere out here tonight and get a better handle of what's going to do for us on Sunday and Monday. But right now, we are in for a pretty good snow across far northern parts of Wisconsin, beginning late tomorrow evening and lingering into Monday. For now, though, today, a half-inch of snow here at the station. That is now pushing off into parts of Michigan. Still some clouds to get through tonight, but don't be surprised to see a few breaks in the clouds this evening ahead of our next weather system that will be in here later on tomorrow night. So here's a jet stream right now. By the way, a river of air about 30,000 feet up. It's very strong for this time of the year. Winds in here approaching 200 miles per hour. If you're traveling west in an airplane, it'll take you longer to get there today. But here we go. We're going to put it in motion, and you can see a little bubble right there. That's a trough, and typically that's where a storm forms. It's going to happen for us tomorrow and then work its way across the Great Lakes. That puts us in a favorable position for potentially some heavy snow beginning late tomorrow night. So let's walk you through timing here. So here's tomorrow evening and now into Sunday morning, 8 o'clock or so, moderate to at times heavy snow breaking out across parts of northern Wisconsin. Now, this is going to be basically north of Highway 10 will be light snow, and then north of Highway 29 will be the moderate to heavy snow. The heaviest snow out of all of it is going to fall along and north of Highway 8. So again, we're talking a far northern Wisconsin thing here with lots of snow falling there. Put it in motion. Sunday evening, still snowing along and north of Highway 8 up into the UP. And then back behind this system, the wind's going to pick up and still snowing now into Monday morning. Lake effect snow is going to be a thing for us on Monday. The atmosphere is very conducive to lake effect snow on Monday, so don't be surprised to see heavy bands of lake effect snow make it into Oneida County, Vilas County, Forest County throughout the day on Monday. That will add to our snow totals. This gets out of here late late Monday night, and then our next system gets in here on Tuesday. We could see another round of light snow in the forecast on Tuesday. So the numbers look like this: a widespread 4 to 8 inch snowfall north of, say, Highway 29, mostly north of Highway 8. Okay, that's the synoptic snow. This higher number up this way, that includes lake enhanced snow that's going to kick in on late Monday into Monday evening, enhancing snow totals along the UP border, but getting into Vilas County, Oneida County, and Forest County as well. That will enhance the snow. So again, we have a shovelable snow on the way for us beginning late tomorrow night into early parts of Sunday and Monday. And that lake effect snow is going to be a thing Monday. A really good environment for that. Lake Superior is still wide open, a strong northwest wind over the lake, and we'll have temperatures, by the way, falling below 0 on Monday night. Right now, advisory-wise, we have a winter storm watch in effect for Iron and Ashland counties. These will likely be expanded to the east tonight or tomorrow as that energy comes on shore across the west coast. We'll get a better idea of where it's headed. But overall, we have shovelable snow on the way for us late tomorrow. And here's the number to beat here, right? 55.1 is all we did last year for snow for the whole season. 88.4 2 years ago. And there's the big one, 116.3 3 years ago. So out there for today, though, a light snow shower out there pretty much off and on all day long. These are coming to an end out there now, and we'll have a dry night tonight, a dry day tomorrow, followed by snow arriving for the area late tomorrow night. And check out the temperatures: 29 the forecast high tomorrow, with 31 Sunday and falling, highs in the 20s and teens Monday and Tuesday, with low temperatures near 0. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies and breezy out there, a couple flurries and low temperatures down near 19. For tomorrow, lots of clouds around, still a bit breezy, highs near 30, but dropping through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows snow developing late tomorrow night. Heavy snow Sunday into Monday, lake effect snow Monday, light snow on Tuesday, and just cold with temperatures and lows near 0. Justin?
Ooh, very cold. Thanks, Jeff. With more snowfall in the forecast, many Northwoods and UP ski resorts hope to open their doors and their slopes as soon as this weekend. Newswatch 12's Andrew Kike for his details.
3 mountain peaks, 5 chairlifts, and 43 runs, all spread over 400 acres of land that is just 12 miles to the west of the town of Hurley, or about a 20-minute drive. But that's not all that the ski resort has to offer.
The Gitchigumi. Lake Superior is just dumping it on us year-round, it feels like sometimes.
Located in Iron County, the Whitecap Mountains Resort is located in, historically, the snowiest county in Wisconsin. Ben Bonitz, the resort's general manager, says, with all the snow, guests should not be concerned about snowblowers being in some unusual places.
When you drive around out here and you see snowblowers on top of roofs, that's why it's left up there.
The resort has seen more than 300 inches of snowfall in a season.
I've been out there and it's been up to my waist in snow before, just going down double black diamonds, real steep.
Whitecap Mountains offers gnarly terrain and beginner-level runs, fit for all skill levels and age groups. David Jublin, owner of the resort, says it's a family environment.
On any given day, you can go out on the ski slopes and catch 3 generations of family skiing together.
Groups can gather on the hill in one of the oldest structures in Iron County. It's a wine hut.
The skiers love to hang out there. If you go inside the wine hut, there's pictures of families from generations all over the walls in there.
In the summertime, artists perform live music at the wine hut. The whole resort transforms into an 18-hole golf course for the warmer months.
You will find no better views or as much challenging holes as we have here anywhere in the state. It's just absolutely unbelievable.
It's a year-round family destination that can accommodate a crowd.
We've got 49 rentable rooms. We've got a pool and a hot tub. We have condo-style resorts with full kitchens.
Reporting from Whitecap Mountains, Andrew Kiekefer, Newswatch 12.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right?
And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
Hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys.
lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away. Find quality products
all online
at farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
Whether you slip and fall or you're injured during the game, you can count on Bone & Joint walk-in care. Avoid crowded waiting areas and the high cost of emergency rooms. Instead, be seen promptly by an orthopedic provider at a fraction of the cost. Bone & Joint's skilled team can diagnose and treat sprains, strains, and fractures without an appointment. With 3 convenient locations, we'll help you get back to the things you enjoy.
Spectrum Mobile now costs just $29.99 a month when you get 2 or more lines. $29.99? Yes, and you get everything. You get unlimited data and nationwide 5G. And all you're paying is, that's what I was going to say. And all this comes on a super secure connection. $29.99. I'm going to go. Are they crazy? Possibly. Are they going to change it? No, they already made the balloons. It's the best deal in mobile. Spectrum Mobile.
Time now to hear what Newswatch 12 viewers are saying this week on this week's My 2 Cents.
Hello. Going to follow up with the fentanyl crisis that you had. You never did say where all the fentanyl was coming from. Would you think maybe it was coming from the southern border where they have 2 million people coming across the border? Have you looked into this any further?
Also, I'm assuming this calls in reference to a story we did a couple weeks ago on the U.S. hitting a record for drug overdose deaths. The 12-month period ending in April, over 100,000 deaths nationwide, and many experts attribute that to the increase in fentanyl, much more deadly than most other drugs. The Drug Enforcement Administration released this report on fentanyl flow into the U.S. back in 2019 and included in a graphic you see here. They believe most of the fentanyl is made in China, occasionally in India, then either shipped or mailed from there or brought to Mexico through cartels or sometimes Canada. So yes, drugs coming in from Mexico are a problem. I will add though, because this may explain things to both sides, I think many Democrats view the border the way Republicans view gun control. When it comes to gun violence, many Democrats want more gun control, while many Republicans feel that criminals will just find illegal guns and do illegal things anyway. So adding background checks and limits on guns just makes it harder or more expensive for people who do things the right way. Whereas when it comes to the border, many Republicans want a wall or more funding, while Democrats feel criminals will still find a way across one way or another, and building a wall or limiting immigration just costs a lot of money and makes things harder on people doing things the right way. I'm not picking a side on either issue, just pointing it out. Anyway, our next call is a reminder to make sure your phone is charged before calling in.
I watched your Up North at 4 on Monday today, and I was very interested in a few of the gifts that the lady presented. I thought, this message arrived the 29th of November.
Yeah, again, I did not hang up on Nancy. So just make sure your phone is charged. Don't hang up on accident if you call in. If you want to make your voice heard on your 2 cents, give us a call at 715-365-8812, extension 319. We'll be right back.
At Menards, get a stylish new floor with Designer's Image Twilight Vinyl Plank. It's waterproof, durable, and looks good in any space. Plus, it's easy to install. Right now, save big money on all vinyl plank flooring. Get a spacious and modern shower with Sterling. These showers, tubs, and doors are durable and easy to clean. Hurry in and save on Sterling showers at Menards. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Season's greetings to you all from Menards.
What does it mean to fight for what's right? To us, it means helping accident victims get their lives back to normal again. Habish, and Rotier, we fight for what's right.
At Security Health Plan, we're celebrating you. And you. You. affordable Medicare plans with special perks just for you. Register for a seminar or personal appointment to learn more.
WJJQ is giving away $2,500 in $25 gift certificates during our 25 Days of Christmas giveaway. Visit WJJQ.com for information in the 25 Days of Christmas giveaway from WJJQ.
From Antwerp to you, thousands of dollars of loose diamonds will be available at Wickersham Jewelers, December 2nd through the 4th. Every shape, every quality, every budget. Receive a free pair of earrings when you make and keep an appointment. The absolute best selection and prices of the year. A free appraisal with purchase. 1 carat lab created diamonds starting at $9.99. Incredible prices for this 3-day event only at Wickersham Jewelers.
With a Ford F-150 and an available Pro Power onboard generator, you're not just ready, you're holiday ready. Get a Ford F-150 with 0 for 60 and 500 retail bonus cash, plus complimentary maintenance when you sign up for Ford Pass Rewards. See your Ford dealer today.
All right, Justin, tomorrow is the calm before the storm. Some snow arrives for us later on tomorrow night. We'll be shoveling this one. Nobody panic. We've been here before, but just know that Sunday is going to be a little bit goofy getting around as we'll have lots of snow across the area into Monday. The advisories are posted to our west, likely be expanded tonight or tomorrow for the snow arriving late tomorrow night and throughout the day Sunday. And then look what happens. More snow, lake effect snow on Monday, followed by a big drop in temperatures, lows below 0 Monday night.
It's going to look and feel a lot more like winter by just a couple days. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next.